should completed the load runner. Okay, we can move to the JMeter today onwards actually, but they are not joined. Okay, we can discuss. Same to one more thing, I will introduce from the Malikarjun. Is a new joiner, but he is already done the course and is giving interviews. So you need from the interview point of view help at these things. So Narayana, you can coordinate him because he also good knowledge. Okay, and Malikarjun, you also coordinate with Narayana. So he's
Yeah, sure.
trying also interviews. Okay, because you guys will be share your knowledge, you will get good knowledge also. Okay.
Sure, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Yeah. Manish, you are started searching. Manish, are you there? What happened? They are not joined. I think few questions I shared to the Narayana, right? You got those questions answers?
Yeah. You are shared yesterday. You shared to me some questions.
Yes, sir.
Like, suppose if you have to the client side statistics like east per second or both are should be the direct indirect proportions. What will happens? That like that questions like that
Yeah,
questions
yeah.
answers
So
both
I
side.
think yesterday that question shared to me Malikarjun. Okay.
Okay,
So I
okay.
don't have time to give to the answer. That is why just I shared to you, and that is a help to you guys also. So because Malikarjun is clearing from the L1 interview, but unfortunately is not clearing from the L2. So that is why he approached us like I want from the some interview point of view guidelines and these things. So if what is facing is interview questions, right? He is dropped to me, so that is why I shared. Okay.
Okay, no issue.
And
Yeah.
nowadays, like Kiran, every interviewer is not expecting this correlation parameterization, nothing. Okay.
Yes, yes. Nowadays,
Uh,
see, nowadays
yeah.
already the correlation, parameterization functions, so all are
Yes.
is gone because now there is no direct interview questions. So everything will be like analysis part and function tools. Okay, APM tools. This
Monitoring.
only they are asking monitoring tools. Okay, and bottlenecks. Okay, this kind of things only they are
Yes.
asking because everyone see if you are giving for the training from the as a fresher, he also do from the scripting. So that is why scripting will be no need from the everyone. Okay, it is a very easy concept. If you tell from the just 2 hours back, just you can give as a corporate level training, everyone can do from the scripting. But the major thing is a good from the like as a performance engineering point of also they are checking. Okay. Okay, every company also not check the like that. Some
Yes,
companies will
correct.
be there. So if it sometimes you have the luck, they will not ask from the more questions also. Like they will ask from the this kind of also correlation parameterization. They will clear also. Okay. Yeah. So
But in
what we
the
can do is we'll
parameters,
discuss is questions. Okay. I will go there. What we
but in
have
the
can.
parameterization, in the load runner, they are asking, they will give some values like A, B, C, D, and they will make confused like to are we confident or like which is the sequentials, which is the one and which is the random is there, right? So in the like this, they will try to confuse for us.
Yeah, yeah, if whatever maybe they will confuse, right? First thing you should have knowledge about sequential means every
Yeah,
user has to pick the first data point. Okay,
yeah,
and like random nothing but as a user will pick the random, that is
random.
fine.
Yes,
Unique nothing but every user has to pick the first unused data point.
First
Like
and
it's
only
a
that.
one-to-one mapping. Okay, so like we have the one more three difference, each iteration occurrence and once. So each iteration
yes,
means So it will update from the every iteration. Means first time is Narayana took, next time is not take from the Narayana. It will take as a Mallikarjun. Next time it will take from the, like iteration to iteration value will be changing. So that is
So
the each iteration. So
later what
occurrence, sorry.
later what they will twist, Kiran, like I will allocate the block size over there. So what will be the condition now?
Yeah, see, for example, you have the 100, okay,
Yeah.
100 data you have, okay, but you have the password count will be only 20 will be there. So how many blocks you want to create?
No, he will give at that time like scenarios. Okay.
Yes,
So
for
in that
example,
one,
this is only scenario I given for you, 100
yeah,
users, okay, 100 users, I have only 20 password. So
yeah.
how to can create the blocks? How many blocks we can create?
Mm, like user with iteration like 20,
Only I have 20,
20.
20
No,
password, only
means
100 users.
no. So
Then
only
each
20.
each 5 users will
Hmm.
each 20 users will be 5 password will be utilized. It's correct.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So how many
But
blocks it is happening?
little twist they will make at that time. Like what they will say, like in 100, I need only 20. That is a unique. I don't want a repetition. So like which on the user iteration it will stop, or in the like user it will start to uh, next user will not get, or the iteration will stop over there.
Yeah, if you select from the blacks, right? So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
have the blacks will be only it will be there in the unique concept only.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Unique each iteration, unique occurrence, and once only it will be there.
Only
So
once. Yeah.
obviously you are selecting from the unique each iteration means it's a one-to-one mapping.
Yeah.
But when you are creating from the blacks, that is also like first 20 users will pick the first data point.
Yeah.
So next 20 users, second one. That is also one-to-one mapping one.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we are creating as a black.
Mm.
So you need to give from the like these answers.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay. Mm, so we have time, good time. We can up to 9 o'clock. We can discuss now. I will go to the your interviews also some questions. So workload model. So first thing workload model. So workload model means before going to the execution, we need to prepare the workload model. So in the workload model contains like what are the scenarios you are testing. Okay, what are the scenarios means scripts. What are the how many scenarios you are testing, and each scenario how many transactions you have, and what is the like think time, what is the pacing calculation, and what kind of testing you are performing, and what is the peak load volume, what is the spike stress endurance. So we need to mention from the all the details from this document, that is the workload model. So once you can prepare this, once scripting is completed, directly can move to the as a controller or performance center. We can design the by seeing the workload model. Okay, so I think we have the workload model is there, right? Just I will show you, then you guys can clear that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Before test plan or after test plans, we are prepared the workload model.
yeah, after test plan we can prepare. Okay,
Okay, okay. After
yeah, after test plan only we can prepare, because the test plan is like everything is done only. So everything is done. If you get from the approval, then you can start the testing. So when you are doing from the testing, before that we can prepare the workload model also.
okay.
Okay, so where is our local?
Kiran, one interviewer asked to me like he he has given a 1500 transactions. It's not a mentioned time per second or hour.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
you can
Repeat again.
he is given a 15 thousands transactions, target
Okay.
transactions. He
Okay.
has given
Okay.
1000 transactions, not mentioned the seconds and hours.
Transactions is given. Okay.
Only
Okay.
transactions, yeah, target transactions for 1000 transactions.
Okay.
You can identify, you can find the duration.
Find the duration.
Yeah, duration, pacing, and number of users.
Okay. Okay. See, in transactions happen from the how many?
1000 transactions.
Okay, 1,000 transactions happen, but we need from the minimum details. See, so
Yeah,
that we
yeah,
not to maintain from the only transactions 1,000 means, so at least they need to give from the pacing.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, maybe pacing they are given from the 2, means
Two
every 2
seconds.
second will be happening. Then what will happen? 500 project 500 it will come. So means it is a like 500 seconds your test will be complete. So based on that we can calculate. So we should ask to the, if the interview ask from the like pacing or this kind of things, right? You should ask from the, so we have only transactions. So maybe we can consider as a like 3600. Each transaction 1 second is happen means it will be 3600 it will happen. So based on that we need from the minimum details. You should ask.
Yeah, yeah.
That is
So
also very
you,
important thing. So we should
very
ask
simple.
from the, we can consider as a pacing, otherwise is I am assuming from the pacing 2 second. Okay, so you can yourself also you can do from this way also you can do.
Okay, but you told me sometimes like you can let assume like one script contains 10 transactions, or each one iteration taking the 10 seconds. Then after you can identify that was
Yes,
like
yes,
number
yes,
of
yes.
transactions.
That is also. So you can assume like this one. For example, you told as 1,000 transactions. Okay.
Yeah,
So like means that is the target transactions. Now what we can do means we want from the one iteration time. So for example, one iteration it is taking from the, okay, 5 second or
yeah,
30
let
second.
assume, let
Okay,
assume.
30 second. Assume.
Yeah,
Okay. So one iteration. Now we have the details. Then R is equal D minus T into I we have.
yeah,
Okay, you can put it from the these details, then you will find the duration.
yeah, sure, sure. I find it.
Yeah, you can using that you can find
In
it.
the process. Yeah, yeah, this is the process. So by using that one, you can find the all the details like your
Yeah,
number of users and
which one we want we can find out.
yeah, yeah, sure. So they are thinking about he's done or not.
Yes, yes, yes,
He's
yes, they will
observed.
look. Yes,
Yeah.
they will observe. Yeah, right.
So
So see, this is the okay. Yeah, yes, yes. Continue.
what they did, what they performing that you can find something or not. He's observed. That's only.
Yes, 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 yes.
How to approach that one is make sense.
Sorry,
Yeah, yeah. Don't worry.
I'm not getting.
Yeah,
If they not give up, so if not they give, so I am assuming you can tell because,
yeah, yeah.
so please provide the details. If not, means you need to ask to them. Okay, I am thinking as a pacing is a 2 second. Okay, it's like breathing only, right? I am
Yeah,
taking as a
pacing
two
means
second.
response time, think time. So you can assume that one.
Yes,
Like
yes, yes. We can assume from the pacing think time. We can assume. No worry.
suppose
Okay.
like the little loss means like number of users equal to
Yeah, script execution time plus think time plus pacing into
yeah,
TPS.
number of transaction per second or transaction per hour.
If it is a transaction per hour means you need convert as a transaction per second. How to you can
Second.
calculate means
Yeah, yeah,
3600 by you
yeah.
can give.
Okay, okay, fine. Like
Okay, so like workload model means we can prepare from the workload model like this. Okay,
yeah, yeah,
so here like you can observe these are the scope APS I mentioned. So in this everything I mentioned is a workload model. So what kind of testing I performing, like each test, what is the users and what is the pacing, what is the TPS. from this baseline. This is the peak load, and we have
Then,
the
Kiran, just
yes.
wait. Based on the, you can, after the documentation, you have to, yeah, the client also has given the documentations, like POC documentations, and non-functional. Now you have to involve in the non-functional requirements. Then after you have to prepare the upload model. First, you
Yes,
need to
yes, yeah.
understand the
First
documentation.
we should understand the like what is the NFR they are provided, what are the details we have. So based on that, you can note down. Okay, these details we have. What are the details we don't have? You should ask from the team. Okay, we need
Yeah,
from
yeah,
the like they are provided as a 104 TPS. Okay,
yeah. Based on
that
that
is the
one, you can,
baseline. They are provided as a 104 TPS. But then what we need, each API level also you should know from the TPS. We can't assume this is the 12, this is the 10. We can't assume. Okay. This scenario, this like transaction, what is the TPS? We should ask.
TPS who is given, the client is given
Yes,
to,
client is only this give. Yeah, it's based on the production. They will
yeah.
provide from this TPS.
Okay. So based on that TPS, you can identify the everything, spacing and number
Yeah,
of
we can
users.
that will be we can consider as a pacing 2 second. Then you will
Yes.
get from the
That's
using our formula users you will get.
okay.
Okay, so we can prepare the like workload model like this. Okay, so means we can ready from the this everything. Then what will happen? Directly we can do from the execution after script is done. Directly you can go to the controller performance center. Based on that, you can design the scenarios and you can execution will be start. It's clear, Mallikarjun? This is the workload model.
Kiran, I'm not stuck here, to be honest. I know this workload modeling, like it will become purely based on the transaction, what do you say, like giving the percentage of the transactions to achieve in per, whatever per hour. Okay. So my question is like maybe you have covered the classes. I don't know. I know the little slow formula like number of users equal to transactions per hour, and we convert it to transaction per second. So response time plus think time plus spacing. And what they will do is like just now Narayan said, right? The same way I got stuck in like to identify the pacing, or else they will give the to find out the TPH, or else they will give the like to find out the think time. These kind of scenarios. Is there any particular formula for that to achieve?
No,
Like
no,
this has
we
to be
don't see.
divided.
Already we have the formula will be there, right? We have the two formulas will be there. One is from the like we have the pacing calculation document will be there.
The document is also having their that formulas,
Yeah, yeah,
load runner.
formulas. Yeah, there. Okay. So we have the little saw will be. We have the different little saw will be there. So this is the n thing. Also we can give from this is also. Okay. Actually, this is the formula. Number of virtual user equal TPS into response time,
That,
think time plus pacing.
yeah, that's okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if they will provide from the based on these details, you need to go to the as a, this little slab. Okay,
So
otherwise we have the one more little slab also will be there. So you can observe here based on that we can what you want you can find out. TPS means you can find TPH. TPH means into 3600 you can get, then you will get from the TPH.
okay.
Okay, and we have the one more formula will be there. That is also yesterday we seen that tracing calculation.
Like in a fraction of second, how should we tell? Like they will tell like 10,000 TPH I want to achieve, TPH I want to achieve. So so
Yeah, you see 10,000 DPH you want to achieve means then you can directly see it is you can observe 1800 transactions per hour.
mhm. Yeah, like
Okay.
this. I was looking for a formula like you have mentioned, like R equal to D minus
Yes,
T.
yes, this one. Yeah, R is equal D minus T into I. Means D is nothing but it's the duration of the test. T is nothing but transactions per hour. How many happening from the per hour? Okay. I nothing but it is iterations. One script contain 30 transactions. Okay, how many transactions will be there in that script. Based on that, we can give from this. So now, if you want from the like I target transactions by script transactions, you can calculate. Then you will get from the I. Okay.
If the scenario like I do, they won't give the transactions, only they will give the script execution time.
Script.
Execution
Duration,
time.
yeah, duration time or else.
Yeah, execution time means you can go to there, right? Like just now I show, right? You can go for that formula. So based on from the transactions, they are giving one script contain this many transactions, one iteration taking this many, means you can come to the this formula. Okay, maybe they are asking from the like now you asked, right? Script execution they are given. So based on that, what you want to find?
So on that itself, they want to achieve this much of TPH. So and they will give a hint like that. It is more than 1 or 2 seconds or less than 1 or 2 seconds from your answer.
No, no. See, you should. So one thing is very important when you are doing from the pacing. Okay, you should ask from the minimum
Requirement. Yeah.
requirements. So because they are expecting actually that.
Oh.
Okay. So that is why you should ask from the only they are given from the response time. How you
Oh.
can calculate from the pacing number of users?
Yeah. What is the minimal requirement to ask? Like if I want to find out the pacing.
See, for
Uh,
example, if you want pacing means, for example, they are giving from the this many target transactions. Okay, only transactions per hour they are given. So you should ask them the how many transactions.
okay.
The script contain how many transactions. One
Oh.
iteration, how much time it is taking.
Mm-hmm.
Then, if you have these things, then easily you can find the pacing using this formula.
Suppose they don't give the one script contains whatever the transactions are there. That is a question mark.
Yeah, you can
Only
you can you can tell as a, I am considering this as a content from the 30 transactions or 20 or 60. You can consider. I am
okay.
assuming.
Yeah, that is the logic. Okay.
Yes, logic,
So
right?
once we
They have to
once
not
we failed,
provided. I am
no, no.
considering.
Yeah, yeah. Once we fail to ask the transaction itself, so they will come to know this guy didn't do the
Yes, yes.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's
got
major
it.
thing is the pacing calculation. Why they are asking means
Yeah,
really
yeah.
it did means you need from the minimum particular these things will be need because
Yes,
ourselves we are not decide anything. So
correct.
we should get from these details from the as a NFR. Based on that, we can prepare this.
So what we'll do? We'll jump into we'll take the notebook and we'll jump into the writing. Okay, the
Mm.
transaction and everything.
Yeah.
So they
So
will.
when you are they asked, right, you should be have the knowledge means first thing you should ask as a okay, I need from these details. Okay, he told as a I don't have the details. Then you told as a yeah, I'm considering a script. My script contains 30 transactions. So one iteration is taking 30 seconds. Then you can calculate from the easy.
Yes, exactly. Here I missed.
That is the
Thanks to
they are
correct.
expecting from the your side.
Thank you for correcting. What happened? So when the interview will start, right? So I will jump into the note down the questions. Okay, like you want to achieve 10,000
Oh,
transactions in
yeah,
1 hour.
first thing, yeah, you can note down. Then after that, what details I want based on the formula you are in mind, right? Okay, I have these details, these details. So I don't have from the this iteration. Okay, you can ask first. Okay, what is the one iteration? How much time it is taking? You can ask. He told as a I don't have means. Okay, I'm considering as a like every iteration is taking for the maximum is 30 seconds, right? So that is why I'm assuming as a 30 second.
Uh, no, just now you said right. So the minimum requirement when
Yes, yes.
we
Minimum
fail to ask,
requirement you should ask.
yeah, when we failed, then only they will get to know. We
Yes,
have the
yes.
hands-on
That is
experience
only
on that.
right.
Yeah,
Just they are given from the like
yeah.
even though I am enter from the one interview, they are given from the like I have from the only transaction response time. Please calculate from the pacing. Immediately asked how you can get this pacing. You have the only response time. So based on from the response time, I can't assume from the all things. I should minimum requirement. So in the when I am gathering from the non-functional requirement, I should from the minimum requirement. Then only I will prepare. So just I given that. He not ask from the again question also. He not given from the again formula also. They not ask.
That's a catch actually. Actually, what happened? So I start to do the pacing formula and everything, whatever. So even they will thought that he didn't ask the transaction means so he's not aware of the WLM.
Yes, yes.
So
That is that
obviously,
they will be finalized from the here only. So
yeah,
if you answer all questions also,
yeah,
one thing, if you not tell from the as a pacing calculation, you are fail.
yes,
You are
yes.
not done the execution. Only you have knowledge only scripting. They will be think like this. Even bank applications very important from the this pacing and the TPS calculations.
Actually, that was a catch here. When I saw this, then now I got it.
Okay, so
Sometimes even he has given a pacing only 2 seconds, 30 seconds. He won't given. How to identify that number of transactions per second, hours? It's like
pacing, no, see, is giving for the pacing, right? So
yeah,
they have the pacing. So only is giving from the pacing. Based on for that, you should ask from the minimum details. Okay. For example, you have this formula. Okay. You should first ask from the minimum details. Like is given only pacing means this is only given. Okay. You are thinking as a yourself. You can think this think time. I am giving 5 seconds. Response times will be this is the
Fine.
maximum it is taking 30 seconds. Then you will get the TPS and number of virtual users, right?
Kiran, one
Okay.
more doubt I do have. Okay, in the pacing, like we have to get at least minimum the like script this transactions. Okay, so in
Mm.
the same way, I if I want the virtual user, okay,
See, very simple virtual users. If you have pacing, TPS and pacing,
uh,
we can get from the users is equal TPS into pacing. So it will 24.
yeah, this is the what like I was looking like this kind of a formula where to
So
apply how
yes, this is the very simple. Just TPS into pacing. That is the users.
TPS into pacing.
Okay.
pacing means response time, think time.
No, no. Pacing nothing but delay between the iteration to iteration.
Okay, facing I know delayed iteration. Okay, I understand, but so some of the equations like facing is response time think time. Some of the equations like response
Yeah,
time
yeah. See. For example, this is the like API, right? For example, API nothing but so you should consider as only pacing 2 seconds because API contain only one transaction.
yeah.
So that is why we don't need from the think time. So that is why think time will be 0. Got it?
Once
So if
again,
you have multiple transactions only, then you need from the think time.
yeah, sure.
Multiple actions, then you need think time. But now only one API. So if you give from the think time, what will happen is the think time it is calculated, pacing is calculated. So if you are not achieve this TPS.
Yeah, TPS number of transaction. Okay,
Yes,
second.
yes.
Well, where is the think time? No need to think time here.
Yeah, if you have multiple actions only, you need from the think time.
Kiran, one question is there. Can you
Yes.
just this is for pacing actually?
Okay.
Can I give the inputs?
Yes.
Yeah. So the maximum users is 4 users.
Okay. Users are 4.
Okay. Then the response time is 10 seconds.
Okay.
Think time is 2 seconds.
Okay.
And I want to achieve TPH 100.
And you want HU TPS.
TPH is 100. TPH.
Okay.
What is the pacing?
TPH is 100.
100. HH. TPH. Yeah. Per hour.
Means only it is happening from the
3600.
3600. So means only this is the TPS for you,
Yeah.
like 0.002.
Okay.
So you have these details, and you can easily can identify, right? Then 4 equal, okay, you have the T, okay, you can,
That's at 12 seconds.
so 12 plus pacing. You have this one as a 0.02. So you can into you can do, and you will get from the pacing. Finally, you will achieve that how many 100 TPH, right? You will achieve.
No, he said like TPH is 100. So what will be the pacing? TPH is 100 already he gave.
Yeah. Here already there, right? You can calculate 4 is equal. So 0.0 into 12 you can do. 2.4 or 12.4.
12, 12.4.
Is correct? No.
0.02 into 12.
2.4 and 0. 0.124, I think it will come. Otherwise,
0.2,
we can
0.24
say
it is.
12 into 0.02, right? So 0.24. So 0.24 plus 0.02 P. 4 is equal to. So what you can do, 0.2 P is equal, what will happen? 4 minus this.
0.24.
4 minus 0.24. Then 3.76. 3.76.
3.76 milliseconds.
76 divided by 0.2. 18.8 is the pacing. Got it?
But I told the same thing, but he said wrong.
How it is wrong? We are calculating from the based on formula only, right?
Yes.
How we say as a wrong? You should told based on the formula only I did. What are the inputs you are given? I given. So if you want to means, then what you can do is I will prove myself. For example, 4 is this. Okay. Now I am considered as a, okay, I don't have from the TPS. Okay. 10 plus 2, 12. Okay. Uh, 12 TPS. 12 TPS. So you can give it from the as a pacing this, right? Okay, we can give it from the pacing also. So pacing will be plus 18.8 pacing. Okay. Again 12 minus 4 it will come. Means what will happen? 8 is come. 18.8 by 18.8. 0.02, 0.4 is came. What happened? Okay. So based on your formula, right, we can put it from the here. Okay. You don't know spacing, you can think, and you can put it from the 12 plus P into TPS. So TPS only, I think, then you will not get based on this, right? What will happen? 12 plus P. Four is equal to 12 plus P
into
into
100 by
into TPS. We don't know, right? TPS you can use. Then what will happen? 12 into TPS, 12 TPS. Okay, and we have the pacing, we know, right? You can give from the 18.8. So 12 point plus this 18.8. How much?
20. Yes, sir. 30.
20.8.
No, 30. 30.8.
Okay, 30.8.
30, 30,
Yes.
30,
Okay, 4 by
30.8.
then 4 by 30.8.
30.8.
If we got 0.12 approximately. Okay, so based on that also we can calculate like this. Okay, and you need to confirm that, okay, this is the TPS I'm achieving, so you should be explained from the my side is correct or not. So you can into like TPH you want means you can do from the into like 3600, then you will get from the 100 TPH. Okay. Okay, so anything else we can discuss, or we can go to close for today?
Okay,
Yeah, hello.
right.
Yeah, we can okay, discuss tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow onwards we can start the JMeter and we'll continue our classes. Okay, and we'll continue from the intersection
Sure.
also 5 to 10 minutes also. Okay.
మల్లికార్జున ఎక్కడి నుంచి తెలుగేనా?
తెలుగు తెలుగు.
Yeah, వస్తుంది.